Hey folks, it's Leroy Jenkins. Actually, it's Leducium. Welcome back to some more Let's Play of Hearthstone Arena. And let's take a look how we're doing. So we've got one win and I have a loss because the game crashed on me as I was trying to join an arena game. And so I think that's a loss. Unfortunately, it's a loss for the other player as well. So that sucks. Let's see if we can do any better this time around. So I'm going to hit play, and we'll see how we do. Don't crash, you son of a bitch. That really sucks. They should fix that. They should be able to. I know they don't want people just exiting out of the arena if they're doing badly, but there should be something to detect a crash versus a disconnect. Like, I don't know. I don't know how you would do that, but yeah, that blows, especially if you're paying money to play in the arena.
Rexxar versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Like if you crash, you get to reconnect to that player after a certain amount of time, or you get to have a rematch with that particular person, maybe. Alright, so what are we going to do? We're going second. I am going to get rid of this. I am going to get rid of this, because I don't have any beasts trade off. And I'm going to get rid of that. Actually, let's keep the Scavenging Hyena. We'll get rid of the 5 cost cards, see if we can get anything better. Molten Giant, not better. Hunter's Mark, probably not better for me at the moment. I get the coin, and we go second. Let's say greetings. That sucks. I hate the fact that I got a loss.
Well met.
For no good reason other than... just other than the game crashed. Alright, let's coin into... I'm going to coin into the Novice Engineer, get a card out of it, Explosive Trap. Alright, so I got 2 traps, and we're going to end our turn. So I will be using the traps on the next turn. The reason why I coined in is because I have good cards to play on the following turn, so... Alright, let's see how he does. Nice.
That was a mistake.
Sorry.
My apologies.
Alright, so... I am thinking that the next card I play should be a... If I play the Hyena, he can kill it. I can't really kill the Mad Bomber as is. I'm not going to use a Hunter's Mark on it because that seems like a waste. So I will play a Snipe, and I'll hit him directly.
Sure.
So we can exchange hits. Unfortunately, he has a heavier hitter on the board than I do, but on the following turn I'll play the Animal Companion and see what I get. Hopefully it'll be something useful, at least this way.
Drink with me, friend.
So the Bomber gets recalled, and the Snipe should take out the Panda at least. Not the end of the world, but it could have been better. Alright, I could play the Bomber, I could play this. And this might not be bad. It might be better than the Animal Companion. Here's my thought process, that this can buff this up to be a 2-3, which means it'll survive the Bomber, and then either of these creatures will be able to take out the Mad Bomber if he plays it again. So not only will they survive,
If you're sure.
not only will they survive the Mad Bomber or a Consecration or whatever it is that he will play, but I can also take it out if I need to. If he summons a minion, I can take that out. So I should be in good shape. Yep. Good. Good. Perfect. And he's gonna summon one of these dudes. Alrighty. Well, methinks that I take out the Mad Bomber. And I'm gonna take out the Mad Bomber using this guy because it's just
Sure.
a weaker hit. I'm gonna take that guy out, and let's see what kind of Animal Companion I get. Okay, I get the Leok. So other friendly minions get +1 attack. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Shabbity dabbity. Doobity doo. Indubitably. On the following turn, I could potentially play the Hyena and the Cobra if I wanted to. I could do an Explosive Trap. There's no point. I'm not going to do an Explosive Trap until he has a lot more minions on the board. Because there's... Unless I have to. I don't want to spend the trap on taking out just one minion. Cobra is not bad. Hyena and Cobra. It'll buff it up at least by 1. To attack, it'll be a 3/3. I don't like playing the Cobra too much because until I can actually use it. Give all other Murlocs 2 health. Okay, so it's not gonna do anything for him, although it's probably worth killing it. And he puts down a reinforcement. Direwolf Alpha. I wouldn't mind having the Direwolf Alpha out there. Adjacent minions have +1 attack, so I could put the Alpha on this, on the Leok, kill the Murloc with the Leok, hit him for 4. Do I let this live is the question. Yes, I do, because I can Hunter's Mark it if I need to. So I'm thinking Hyena and the Direwolf. Will the Hyena die? Potentially. Cobra will definitely die. So Hyena here. Direwolf here. Hit him for 3 there. Just to hurt him. And I'm going to let the Recruit live. Because if he wants to take out the 5/1, he can do that. I mean, I have no choice. It's either that or I kill the Recruit with the 5/1, and I would have lost it anyway. So this way I get 5 damage in on him. So there it goes. Okay. And now the Hyena has a buff. And I've got 3 beasts on the table. So I can hit for 10 on the following turn if I get to live. If my creatures get to live that far. Let's see what he has to put down.
Let me think.
It's time for
Armani Berserker.
We
And
must cleanse the
it's gonna
Sunwell.
buff it. That's annoying. That sucks. Honestly. Okay. Arcane Shot is not gonna kill it. So how am I gonna kill it? Is the question. Well, whatever I attack it with will not survive. That is most definitely true. Do I... So here's the question. I can hit him for 4, 3, 3. I can hit him for 10 plus 2. I can hit him for 12. Get him down to 7 health. Play an Explosive Trap. Play something like a Cobra. Yes, he can buff those creatures up. He can put down a taunt. Hopefully I'll be able to take that taunt with the Hunter's Mark and some spells. So I'm thinking I go for him directly. This might be dumb, because this thing can get out of hand. But I'm in a good place, especially seeing how I can, if I can do 4 damage. If I can do 4 damage to him. So I can just play the Secret. I can't play the Cobra this turn, but this kind of forces him to have to trade out, and as a hunter I can keep hitting him for 2, so I can keep working him down. So yeah, he had to trade out there. He's gonna have to trade out probably. I hope so.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
He's gonna buff that again, so it'll live. That's fine. And the thing is, if he keeps hitting me, and he's gonna send that back, okay, that's fine. So next turn I can do, well, 6 damage to him if I wanted to. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna save.
Ready, sir.
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna end turn. So on the following turn, unless he heals himself, I have this one. So let's see if he's got a heal.
Justice.
Oh, he does. Son of a bitch. That's annoying. So now he can figure out a way to try to... he's gonna attack me directly? You don't want to do that. You are gonna play the Explosive Trap, which will kill some of your stuff. Still hit me for 5, that's fine. I think this is a good game.
Well to battle. Well played.
If you insist.
Alright, Evil Shadow, the Paladin. The Paladin. Alrighty, so we are 2-1. Unfortunately, that 1 came from a disconnect and not an actual loss. So let's go ahead and play another match. See how we do. I hope I'm actually recording this. I know if I try to exit out, Fraps kind of freezes the game, and I think that's what happened with the disconnect. As I was switching between applications, and Fraps interacted with this, and it froze, stopped recording, but also caused me to lose an arena run turn, or whatever.
Versus Geralt.
Alright, so we're playing a warrior.
Victory or death.
We're going second.
The hunt begin.
Alright, I'm keeping the buzzard, I'm keeping the brewmaster, I'm keeping the snipe. Well, you know what? Maybe I won't keep the brewmaster because I don't have anything. Brewmaster would be nice with this on turn 6. Is it smart to keep this? This might be stupid, but I'm gonna keep this stuff. I'm gonna keep these cards. Turn 2, I figure. Turn 2, I'll snipe. Turn 3, if I have nothing, or turn 2, I'll buzzard. If I have a beast. If not, I'll snipe. That's not gonna help me. Okay, I could do a buzzard right now if I wanted to, see what he can counter with, or I could do a snipe just to take out whatever he has. But I think I'm gonna leave it be, and I'm gonna end turn and see if he has anything to play at 2 mana. Afterwards, I will snipe. Nope, he's just going to armor up. Good, he didn't have anything to play. So that leaves me with a snipe, which would be a nice way to pick off any creature he summons. So that lets me live for a little while. I'll wait till I get closer to a beast, or until I can protect whatever beast I get to play the buzzard. So summon a 1/1 Murloc. Secret, I'm going to snipe that. Not the best use of snipe, but at least it gets a little bit of damage off the board. Alright, so I can buzzard and Timberwolf, which is not a bad idea. So play the buzzard, play the Timberwolf. Buzzard gets a little buffed, and I get a card. Houndmaster. Fantastic, because on the following turn I can Houndmaster the Timberwolf, or the buzzard for that matter, and make it a much more powerful creature. So he is probably going to go for the Timberwolf, I would imagine, or play a weapon. I wish I had some oozes. Acidic Swamp Ooze against warriors would be great. He's going to play a Festering Ghoul, going to hit the wolf, and going to buff up the ghoul, which is unfortunate, and the buzzard gets buffed down. Now, turn 4, I could Houndmaster. If I do that, the buzzard will die to the ghoul, so that's not great. Explosive Trap won't help. I could Brewmaster the buzzard back. Will that work? If I Brewmaster the buzzard back, I would have it for use later, and then I would have the Brewmaster out to potentially kill the ghoul with. Is that doable? Is that a smart idea? Or do I just take out the ghoul as is? You know what? Because I have that hunter's mark, I feel confident leaving that ghoul alive. So this is a little jinky. I should have attacked with the buzzard first. Alright, following turn, Silverhand Knight. And that ruined my plan of saving the knight for the thing. Alright, deal 2 damage to a minion. If it survives, draw a card. Okay. So my plan of killing that ghoul is not going too well. Let's go ahead and throw this guy down, so he will be able to kill some of this with something. You know what? Or do I throw down an Explosive Trap and coin into something? Arcane Shot, deal 2 damage, isn't going to kill anything. I could Hunter's Mark and kill it, but I'd be wasting 2 cards. Let's throw down the Silverhand Knight and see if that can take care of some of this situation. Alright. Next turn I might Stormwind Knight, or Stormwind Champion if I need to, just to buff these guys up.
For the war chief.
Alright, so that's going to be shit. That's going to buff both of those up. Alright. It's come to this. I need to Hunter's Mark the ghoul. Because he's going to end up killing me this way. Okay, that's a 5/5. That sucks. Alright, so I need to... let's see. How am I going to take care of this? Well, I'm going to need to do something. I'm going to need to Hunter's Mark and Arcane Shot one of these. Which one do I do? I'm thinking Explosive Ruin. Explosive Trap. Hunter's Mark on this guy, because he's just getting out of control. Arcane Shot on the Ghoul. Use the Squire to kill the Ghoul. Do I put out a Fairy Dragon? So that thing is 8/8 now. Shit. It's going to do a lot of damage. I'll put out the Fairy Dragon just to have something on the board. Of course, he can hit the Fairy Dragon with the Priestess. Maybe that wasn't smart. Oh, crap. Nope, he's going for me directly. Fantastic. Awesome. Wipes both of his creatures. Clears the board for me.
You shall not pass.
Shield Bearer. Okay. And what is he going to do? Arcanite Reaper. So is he going to hit the Fairy Dragon? Or is he going... Nope, he's going for me directly. Okay. Well, that stinks. That's better if I can survive that long. Let's go ahead and play this dude.
The might of Stormwind.
Kill that. And that's all I can do this turn. Unfortunately, with that Arcanite Reaper, he can get me down to 3 on the following turn. Luckily, I do have some cards on the table, so that should make him a little nervous. And hopefully he can't do some charge damage. I don't have a taunt out, so if he's got a charge, I'm pretty much as good as dead. No charge, come on.
Back to work.
Execute, yep. Fair enough. Gonna armor up, okay. I think I'm gonna coin into Ysera. Fuck it. Fairy Dragon into this so that he can't hit me again, and coin and into Ysera. So now I have some good cards to play. Is this a beast? No, that's unfortunate. Now I'm hoping this will make him a little nervous. He's got me down to 3, but it's not over until it's over. Armor's up. Okay. Houndmaster. Alright, well, I'm thinking definitely this guy. Cobra, this, and that. So this. Emperor Cobra. Animal Companion, and let's see if I get a taunt, actually. Let's play the Animal Companion. No, no taunt.
Shall bring you rest.
Job's done.
Hopefully he doesn't have Mind Control Tech and doesn't get my Ysera out of it. Alright. Because Mind Control Tech right about now, and any charge right about now will kill me. Ah! That's it.
Well.
Where's your well played, mister? Angel in theory. And Ysera did not do it for me. Alrighty. Alright, 2 and 2. Kinda stinks. Let's do another game. I took too much damage. I should have removed those cards, but got lucky with that Gorehowl there. If I had a taunt, that would have done it.
Rexa versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Let
Alright.
the hunt begin.
Going first, I am going to get rid of these 2. I have 3 Houndmasters, so I'm sure I'll get one sooner or later. There it is. But
Greetings, traveler.
don't be rude, Murky. A lot of rude people not saying hello. +2 spell damage. Perfect target for... I think I am going to snipe it. No point in getting out of control. Blessing of Kings or anything like that. It's just not a good thing for me.
Reporting for duty.
I don't have anything to play, so I'm gonna save the cleric. I don't have a battle cry to play it on. I think I have to play it on the creature. Give a friendly minion, so I wouldn't have to play it, but still. Without anything to play it on, it's kind of a waste. Alright, explosive trap won't help me here. Well, it'll clear out some of his stuff. I'm gonna wait a turn. This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna take the damage. And I hope he doesn't have Blessing of Kings. Nope, he doesn't. Alright, this is why I kind of wanted... He plays his own secret. He's gonna hit me for a good amount. And Direwolf, okay. So what I can do is play the Cleric and the Direwolf, or I could play the Direwolf Alpha and buff it up and play the Explosive Trap. Or I can multi-shot and see what I hit. But I think I'm going to play the Wolf. No, yeah. Play the Wolf. Play the Cleric, buff up the Wolf. So he can kill the Wolf if he wants to, but then he'll still leave me with a minion out there. He'll waste his shield on it, which stinks. I'll put the Explosive Trap out there, deal 2 damage to all minions, okay. So, he's gonna use his 1/1s for that. And he's got another Divine Shield, okay, that sucks. This is getting ridiculous. Ysera. I need to live long enough to get to Ysera. Let's play multi-shot. Let's play Explosive Trap, and let's end this right there. So now, at least, if he attacks me, he will. Let's see if he puts out a creature first. He's going to buff it. Divine Shield, okay. So it's going to survive, even if it attacks me. Which, obviously, stinks for me. So I get 2 damage dealt. That gets killed, and that still attacks me. Alright, I need to get stuff out on the board, preferably with Taunt. Unfortunately, this won't do it, but this actually will. Let's put this out there, and let's change a minion's health to 1. And that triggers that, and clears the board. And I hit him for 2. So, he's got a health advantage, a slight card advantage. I guess I have 1 card on the board, so it's pretty much even. That didn't do him any good, because he had more cards than me. That won't do him any good either. Okie dokie, it's fine. Well, I don't have a friendly beast, so I really should put this out there. Even if I can't do anything with it. Oops.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
My bad. I didn't know that was going to trigger. I didn't realize the secret was a spell. Should have known.
Reporting for duty.
Faceless Manipulator. Okay, so you're going to use a Faceless Manipulator on a shitty creature, which is just going to get sniped. Okie dokie. All good. Let's hit him directly. And I'm thinking this is as good a time as any to play Ysera. At least get a dream card. These extra cards are going to help. Nice. Okay. So this is going to hurt me as much as it's going to hurt him.
Reporting for duty.
You know, Dick can.
Gonna hit me directly? Okay. Alrighty. Let's throw some cards out there. This and this. Yeah.
I shall bring rest.
I can work you down on damage. In fact, if I could have played this next turn and kill you, but I turn a minion to its owner's hand. Okay. So that could be useful.
What does the future hold?
So he gets a couple cards, and he's got 4 mana. If he doesn't have a taunt, but even if he does have a taunt, I think unless he gets me to lower life than him, Ysera's awakens and then hero power and he's dead. Is going to be the play. Actually, I don't even need to. Just Ysera awakens is going to be enough. The Dalaran Mage. Dalaran Mage is going to be enough. Suck. Still. I believe it's a well played.
For duty. The victory is well played.
And I get a Molten Giant. But that was a tough one. Victory against the Hunter. And I am now 3-2. Should have been 3-1. But I'm not bitter. Not at all. And I guess I'm going to keep playing. Simply, I hate to stop the video on 2 losses because then if I start a new video and I just lose straight out, it's going to be like a 10-minute video and it's just a loss. And that's upsetting. So let's keep going. This might be a long video. If it is, I apologize. But, you know, I might break this up post-production. Yeah, that's right. I have post-production. So if it turns out that I just win a whole bunch of games in a row, this video will probably be broken out and then it'll be a spoiler if you see a second video. But if I lose, it's going to be one continuous video. So let's see what happens. 3-2. Let's hope I go better than 3-3. As a Hunter. In Arena. 3-3 is what I did with the Shaman. So, and I wasn't too happy with that. So, hopefully, I can do better than the Shaman.
Rexxar versus Garrosh.
Mel Havoc. I need to pay attention to people's names. There's Ysera.
The hunt
Can't
begin.
keep you, Ysera. Everything else I will keep, though. Mel Havoc, the warrior. So we got trounced by a warrior last time, so let's see if I do any better. He had weapons. He had the Gorehel, which is, I believe, a rare or an epic
Maggot.
for the hunter, so. Alright, first time I've gotten the Mogushan Warden, I think, actually, in this whole, in all of these games I've played. So that's good. That'll be a nice 1-7 out there, just to kind of protect me for a little while. He's gonna hit me for 2, and
Drink with me, friend.
he's gonna bounce it back, so on the next turn he could, Youthful Brewmaster it. Okay. Well, I have a choice. I can snipe it, because I have a feeling he's going to play it, or I can put out the Explosive Trap. So if I put out, so he's going to have a tough choice. What is he going to do? Because he's going to have to think, well, if it's an Explosive Trap, he'll want to attack me with the Brewmaster first before buffing it. On the other hand, if it is a snipe, so he's going to have to... Do I explode? Yeah, let's... Alright, fuck it. Let's Explosive Trap. Make him think about it. Decide if he wants to play the Abusive Sergeant. Or if he's going to trigger the trap. Yep, he's going to trigger the trap. So he's smart. At least that gets rid of the panda.
Charge forward.
Alright, that needs to die. So, coin. I think I'm going to coin into the Mogushan Warden. I could Buzzard, but... Or do I snipe whatever he plays next? Let's snipe whatever he plays next. Prevent him from hurting me too much. He's going to attack directly just to see what it is. Now he probably knows it's a snipe, so he's going to have to waste some kind of smaller creature, and it's probably going to be the Abusive Sergeant. So he's trying to think it through. What can he play? Shield block. Alright, so he just chooses card draw this turn rather than play a creature. Well, that prevented a little bit of damage for me. Alright. Buzzard right now is not going to do me any good. So I think I'm going to play the Mogisha Warden. And end my turn. The following turn, I could Buzzard, Coin, Houndmaster. On the following turn, I could Youthful Brewmaster, Houndmaster again. Sucks! And that's not even going to kill it. Okay. So let's Buzzard, Houndmaster, or do I... What else can I do? I can... Don't have enough for that. I think I have to Buzzard and Houndmaster at this point. Coin. I don't think I have much of a choice. I don't want to lose the Buzzard, but on the other hand, I have to stop taking damage. So he can Abusive Sergeant Dakota, kill the Buzzard if he wants. Play another creature. Actually, and kill the Houndmaster that way. Yeah, he's got a number of options.
For the crusade!
That's one.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Yep, that'll work.
Armor made to fit.
Multi-shot would be really nice right about now. Arcane shot's alright. I have to take something. What can I do? Alright, well... I have to play something. This, and so Brewmaster I won't have anything to send back.
Drink with me, friend.
We must cleanse
Buff
the
it up with the
Sunwell.
Clerk. Take this thing out. What's this thing's power? Okay. So he just keeps gaining our armor. So he has a card advantage, a health advantage. He's got 35 health at this point. And this thing really needs to die, the Warsong Commander. I just need to have my creatures live long enough to be able to do it. And he keeps removing my creatures, so that's annoying, is what that is. Direwolf is going to suck, because he can do that. And he's going to hit me directly. And what are you going to play for 5 mana?
Try this!
Well, you lose the Weaponsmith, but that's not a bad thing. Yep. And that's not going to help me. I think this might be GG. I'm assuming he'll be able to get through that taunt. At least it has taunt, so...
Your magic shall not
Yep.
save you.
You gonna say well played, or are you gonna be an asshole? You choose the path of asshole, Mel Havoc. You did not say well played. That sucked. Alright, so it's another 3-3 victory. Although, I claim I lost one due to a disconnect, so... There we go. How do we do on gold and on cards? Well, let's see. 15, I don't care. I don't care about dust, and I only got 15 gold, which sucks. Let's go check out the pack, see if we got anything good. Gotta do this just to make sure all the dust goes everywhere and we get the best pack possible. Blue. So 1 rare. Inner Fire, Wrath, Unbound Elemental, Silence. This will be good for my constructed deck. And what's the rare? Mana Tide Totem. That'll be good for a constructed deck with Shaman. And so is the Unbound Elemental, actually. Alright. So I'll have some cards to play as a Shaman in the not too distant future. And I think I'm going to put a break in the video right here. When we come back, folks, well, let's do this quickly. Let's check out what the next arena thing is going to be. So I'm going to buy back in. Purchase complete. Hit OK. So I have a choice between Warrior, Druid, and Mage. And I think I know which one I'm going to play with, and that is going to probably be Mage. But we'll have to do this when I come back. So thanks for joining me, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.